So in this class we're going to do causes for degradation, uh, for degradation of environment basically. So what is this? Let's just learn it up as, say, PITAU, PPITAU. So we're going to PITAU. So P is for population, P is for poverty, then I is for industrialization, T is for transport, A is for agriculture, U is for urbanization. And so once you know what are the points, it's easier to fill in then. Okay. And another thing is that we're going to do what is really the difference between environmental degradation and environmental pollution. There's a little difference, and one encompasses the other. Just go through this, and we're going to hurriedly go through this. So talking about environmental degradation, it is the deterioration of environment through depletion of resources, like for example air, water, soil, the destruction of ecosystems, then habitat destruction, then some extinction of the wildlife, all this. So in all this, it creates an ecological imbalance which is termed as environmental degradation, or it is known as degradation of environmental resources. So it means a fall in the yield of natural resources. So what could the causes be? As we said, let's take P and P. So let's take population, rapid growth of population, or one of the main causes of environmental degradation is the rapid growth in population. So it leads to excessive exploitation of resources, and it has caused substantial conversion of forest land into land for commercial activities or even for habitation. Then you have poverty. A large section of the people in India live in poverty, and these people cut trees to sell fuel, wood, in order to earn their livelihood. So also for their own consumption, for firewood, that is, and this is how they exploit natural capital. So with this, there's an erosion of natural capital. Then you have I. Let's do I. What is I? This is the basic thing, industrialization. Absolutely, it is industrialization. It is behind all the pollution that you can think of: air, water, noise, etc. Industrial smoke is such a serious pollutant. Then several industries like petroleum industries, chemical industries, plastic industries, they generate such a lot of waste. And any industry for that matter, it does bring about in its wake a lot of pollution. Then let's take transport. PITAU, I said, no? So let's take transportation. When you're talking about transport vehicles, they are just the roads, it just doesn't take them time to get jammed up. So much traffic on the road. So multiplicity of transport vehicles has really increased noise as well as air pollution, which is deadly. People don't seem to be getting over their bronchitis. Little children, young adults, you will see them now. It's a norm to carry your inhalers with you. So that is all because of this transport vehicles too. Then A, we can talk about agricultural practices. Now what are these? As human population is increasing, more land for agriculture and human settlement is needed. So forest area is being destroyed to increase farm area. Increasing use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides has added up to uh, environmental pollution, and also they burn the leftover after they have harvested their crops. That also generates a little pollution around by burning them, burning the stocks, that is. Then urbanization. This has caused environment degradation in a number of ways. Like for example, housing industries, land is being cleared every day. If you just go anywhere to the wilderness, you hardly see any wilderness. It's acres and acres of land have been converted. They look like concrete jungles now, because people, and where did the land come from the forest. They have been they're clearing the land for housing industries, construction of roads. So in a way it has led to excessive exploitation of land and other natural resources. So these are the causes of environmental degradation that one should learn. So what is the difference between environmental degradation and environmental pollution? That's also we said we are going to discuss. So let's just see for a while what it is. So in general terms, both environmental degradation as well as environmental pollution are treated as synonyms, but both the terms can be separated. One, environmental degradation is a broader term which includes both natural as well as man-made factors for the fall in environmental balance. But when you're talking about environmental pollution, it is generally what is caused by man-made factors for the decay of environmental balance. So we see that environmental pollution is a part of environmental degradation. So that answers your question. Just go through that and also make up a few questions and do it yourself, so you know the causes. They can ask you all the causes, or they can ask you one or two causes to explain.